So let's talk about the boilies, because it's no secret you're fanatical about mainline. You've used it pretty much your whole fishing life, haven't you? So this is the latest, I suppose, in the long line of brilliant baits that they've brought out, the hybrid.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fantastic bait. For me to have moved off of the cell must mean it's good, because I've caught so many fish on the cell and loved it. But now I'm catching just as many, if not more, on this new one.
Everyone likes a little change, and I suppose when we first put this in front of the cameras when we were filming Underwater 7 and 8 at St John's, the fish went just as mad for this as they were the cell.
Yeah, exactly.
Great for the confidence, huh?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I mean, anything in a mainline bay is good, but this one really is good, yeah.
In this beautiful gunky bucket is
Tigers.
There you go. Now, I know you love always, where rules allow, of course, to have a little nutty number in your armoury.
Yep.
You love peanuts.
Yeah, peanuts I really like using. You're not allowed to use them here. Tigers I love as well. It's just wherever the situation takes you, whether you can actually get them into your swim or not. Because usually I'm just using boilies and a stick, I can't use them as much as I'd like to.
So get them up, come on, let's have a look at them.
Because I'm spodding, I'm fishing a small sort of spot, about 80 yards.
Yep.
I can put these in the spod, block it off with a little bit of ground bait there, and they don't come out the back.
Talk about ratios. So when you're baiting up with both, what ratio is boilies to tigers?
Probably 2/3 boilies to tigers.
Yep.
So I'll do every 3 spods. I'll have 1 with tigers in with a little bit of ground bait, and mostly boilies.
Okay, well, talking about the ground bait, here we go. Just one from the activated range from mainline. This is the nut mix one, so to complement your growlers.
Yep.
There you go. And this is what you use just to plug up the back of the spod, is that right?
Yeah, just put it in the back of the spod. None of the nuts or boilies can fall out. It's a nice little added bit of extra attraction.
This one looks like a very dark bait. You know, it's like your cell pop-ups that you buy in a normal ready-made tub.
Yep.
But you've done something to these, haven't you?
Yeah, I've put caramel cloud goo on them ones. I've generally only got 2 baits. One's bright, one's dark, and they're both flavours that I'm really confident in. So if I think I want to use a dark bait, I'll use the caramel ones, and if I think I need a high attract, I'll use the pink ones.
So even though these are dark, they're still going to let off a very light haze, which symbolises the amount of taste and goodness that's coming away from the hook bait. But you will still see within that haze that brown coloured hook bait. So you're almost matching the hatch, but adding a taste element, aren't you? These are cell hook baits that have just been dumbbells and normal ones that have been soaked in the pineapple, in the almond supreme and the almond power smoke. You, to be fair, were the man who discovered these on Underwater 8, weren't you?
Yeah, they worked so well then, and they've worked so well for me since, so they go everywhere with me, them ones.
Okay, and finally, we have, let me get these out, just so you can see them back at home. Very good to eat, very good to catch carp with.
You've eaten most of them, haven't
you?
Yeah. Yeah, they're brilliant bait. I sort of trim off both ends and then trim off the skin around the outside. You're left with quite a white looking nut. So they're quite a high attract thing to fish over the top of nuts, but it's almost matching the hatch as well.
So the sacred Brazil nut, like anything with the word Brazil in, it's generally quite good. Brilliant. So, and you do tip it with a bit of plastic as well, a bit of fake food from our range?
Yeah, just either a little bit of yellow corn. I'm using IB on this trip. I had a bite on that this morning. And yeah, if I want to change the colours, I would just tip it with different colour corn.
Okay, brilliant. Well, there you go. A nice compact range that you can take anywhere and be rest assured you're going to catch loads of carp.